everybody, it's Kaycee. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what's inside the 2020 Spring Seasonal Surprise Box by Erin Condren. This is the first seasonal surprise box that I've ordered. I saw it was in some past boxes and I thought that was cool, and they have some exclusive items you can only get in the boxes. So I decided to get it for this spring and just see what's inside and if I like it, if I want to continue getting the surprise boxes or not. So this theme is New Beginnings, New Possibilities. And I will show you everything that comes in the box. So first thing, once you open it, this is what I see. It says, "Let today be the start of something new." It's got like gold foil and it's got the gold coil also. This cover can be used for any 7x9. You can kind of take this off and put on a life planner or one of the other notebooks too. So that's kind of cool. It's a really pretty like striped purple cover with the gold. So I'm not always a huge fan of gold, but I don't mind it like here and there on notebooks and things like that. I think it's really pretty. So this doesn't bother me. I wouldn't get everything in gold. I'm more of like a silver person. I don't mind it for like this notebook. I think it goes really well with the colors, with the purple and everything. So it's really pretty. She sends this card with the notebook because this is kind of a different notebook. It's called a Vision Journal Coiled Notebook, and it's almost like a vision board where you put you cut out pictures from a bunch of different magazines or websites or anything and stick it on a board, kind of showing like a vision for something. Maybe you have like a vision for, you can maybe have a vision for your life, or you have one for a specific part of your life that you're going to go on, like maybe for vacations or something. You can make a vision board for a house, anything like that. Kind of just put it together and like it's kind of a bunch of ideas of what you would like this vision to be. So it says, "Welcome to the best decade of your life." So this is kind of just like a welcome card she gives you. And there's quite a few quote pages in here. I don't mind the quote pages, but I don't really do that much with them. I don't love them. I don't really read them that much. I read them one time and then kind of just skip through them. But there's not a bunch of them. Like there's just separating the sections. So she kind of gives an introduction to what the vision board, like what vision boarding is. And it says like, "Welcome to your vision journal," kind of explaining what this is. And this is an exclusive to the spring box, so I don't think you're going to be able to order this on the website. But if you like the idea of this, you could probably replicate it in some other kind of notebook. Like vision boarding is a very common thing, so this is just one place where it kind of, you can tie it all together and put all your visions in one place. And it has it laid out really nicely too, which you'll see in a minute. So she has a section for getting started on creating your visions, kind of, you can read through that. And then helpful tools for vision journaling, kind of what she recommends and some things you can consider having to vision journal like productively. And then she has a few pages for reflection. So this is good. It says, "In order to get a clear perspective on the visions you want to create, it can be helpful to reflect on things that have happened and are happening in your life right now." So I agree with this. I think it's good to like think about your life right now. How are things going? What do you like? What don't you like? So these just kind of ask you a few questions, like what has happened in the past, however many months you want to pick, what I'm proud of in the past months, what would I like to improve upon, and then what's happening right now, what I like that's happening, what I want to improve upon what's happening. So I think those are good questions to ask yourself whenever you're starting like a vision, because that can help you practically when you're trying to create this vision. And then we have a gaining clarity section. It says, "Now that you've reflected on what has happened and what is currently happening, let's make your visions clearer. Let yourself dream big and think about what you want to focus on." So then she has these 3 questions, what you want to focus on, what you want to create, and what's important to me. And that's all for that section. And it doesn't repeat or anything. That's all of that section. And then she has a couple of things about getting started and how you can do this. So she has a brainstorming section right here. There's 3 pages of dot grid. So you can just put anything down here. You can like draw, you can write. These dot grid pages are nice for that. And then you get into the actual vision boarding part of it, the vision journal. And it says, "Create a vision that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning." And here are like the vision pages. So you have my vision, and then this is where you can paste all the pictures that you find, just kind of a visual of what you're creating. And then you can write out, kind of explain what this is. So it says there's a space for what this vision means to me and plans and actions to bring this vision to life. And this has like 2 columns, which is kind of cool. And then this just has 1. So that's what the majority of this notebook is. And then you do have some in the back. You have some note pages and you have some dot grid pages, and there's also some blank pages just to work with in this also. So that's the Vision Journal coiled notebook. That's cool. It's new. It's like, I think it's good for spring. The second thing is this cleaning checklist. I'm going to open that now. I haven't opened it yet. I really like this stripe pattern that they have on a lot of these items. It's really pretty. It's like a purple, peach, and orange. It looks like spring and summery. So that's all fun. So this is the cleaning checklist. It says it's valued at $10, and this is a sneak peek. So this should be on the website eventually on erincondren.com. But it just has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They're all just kind of checklists, a cleaning checklist. It's kind of your basic cleaning checklist, but I think it's good because spring is usually spring cleaning. So this might help you get into a habit of actually cleaning your house. And there's like quite a few pages in here. It's a pretty thick notepad. Next, what I'm going to show you are these pens. So I saw these and I wasn't sure what I would use them for exactly. So this will be interesting, like how I'm going to use these, but there's 2 highlighters and then a fine point pen and a medium point pen. So you get the barrel, and then I'm going to put in these are the 2 highlighters. So you have a pink and a pastel green kind of, or light green. I don't know. We'll see I'll test them in a minute. But let's do first this purple medium tip, and then we have this blue fine tip. Just kind of twist them in there like that. All right, and let's get our cleaning checklist out over here. And then, so here's the fine. It does look very fine. So let's just write on here and we'll see. Okay, it's for a marker, it's a fine point. It writes really smooth, so I like that. It's a nice color also. So that's the fine point blue tip. Then we have this medium point. So this is kind of lighter, a lighter purple color. And it is quite a bit thicker, the medium thickness. But these are both nice, and you can see them plenty fine. So let's try out the highlighters. I'll just keep the highlighters in here then. And I don't know how I like this barrel idea. So it's kind of interesting because if you use them a lot, it wouldn't really be that helpful, but I guess you can use like 1 highlighter and 1 of these maybe. Yeah, that highlight's nice, but you can only use 2 markers, or unless you want to like interchange them. So this is really different. I'm not sure how I'll use this, but I really like the markers in that, so I will use it, but I'm not sure how well I like having to switch them out. It's very different idea, so it's kind of cool that they're trying something new, and I'm kind of curious how other people are going to like these. I mean, they do write really nice. The markers all seem like really nice markers, so I'm happy with that. All right, next we have this Productivity Washi Tape Duo. So this is 2 washi tapes, and one has like time stamps all over it. So one has like, let's put up like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and so on, like this. So that's interesting. I'm going to try it in a couple of my planners and see how like the spacing works out. So I use a horizontal. So for my regular life planner, I probably won't use this. But maybe it might be helpful, like if I'm using it on note pages or something. I'm not sure if it'll work on that or not. But and then this just has a bunch of dots. So this has like for a checklist. You could use this washi for a checklist. This might be nice. And I believe They have something like this on the website, but this, I think it's an exclusive to, yeah, these colors, these are an exclusive to this box. So we have washi tape, so that's just nice productivity washi tape. And then we have this sticker sheet. So this has really pretty stickers on it. You get one sticker sheet and it's clear, but it has like the nice gold foil stickers on it. So these are really like heavy duty kind of stickers. It's very thick. They're like shiny, glossy, clear stickers. So these are really pretty. They're very spring looking, and the colors are really nice. So it has a bunch of quotes on it, some flowers. So that's just a nice little sticker sheet that you get. And then one more notebook in here. I'm gonna open this. This is a 5.7 by 8.25 notebook. And it says it's in the productivity layout. So let's see what that is. Okay, it's a nice thick notebook and it's a really pretty pattern. Okay, so it has lines and then it has like a little checklist on the side right here. I wonder if you'd be able to put the times on this notebook. Like if you wanted to put, maybe make this part your schedule. I'm just gonna kind of put the tape down so we can see. So this goes to from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. And this actually does. So I'll show you. This actually would work really nice in this notebook if you want times. The 5 a.m. I started and I put them all, they're all like close to the line right here. And if you go all the way down, they'll stay that way. So this is spaced out perfectly for this notebook. So that's really cool. I might figure out something to use this notebook with and then put times over here. You could do like notes, then like times, and then a checklist over here. So that's kind of cool. I can think of a few things that I would use this planner for. So we'll see what I actually do end up using this for, but it's a nice, nice thick planner, and it has all the little different colors on for this side of it too. It has, I think it's the colors like, it looks like the colors that are kind of on the outside of this book. So they picked really pretty colors for this box. I really like the colors. All right, and then the last thing that comes in the box, I think this is really cool. It's a planter, like a little pot, and I thought it was funny. It's made in India. We just went to India earlier this year, and we actually got some little clay pots from a village near where my husband's family lives there. So this is really cool. This has like I think they call it like the mid-century circles or something, the Erin Condren ones, but this is really pretty pattern. It's a nice neutral gray color too. And it's a pretty big size. You can put, I think she has a picture of a succulent. Yeah, like right here, she shows like a succulent in it. You could also even use this for like pens or pencils or something. I'll probably use it as a planter. I like bringing little plants into the house. That's like, it's like a little extra thing that doesn't really have to do with planning, but it's kind of cool that they throw it in here. So that's everything that comes in the box. So we have the planter, the productivity notebook. We have this little pen set. And then you have 2 washi tapes, the stickers, the cleaning checklist, and we have this vision notebook. So that's what you get inside the box. They do say that the box you can reuse, and if you turn it inside out, but mine came and I pre-ordered it, so it came on its own. So they just kind of slapped a shipping label on it and sent it. And my box was pretty beat up when I got here. The whole side was kind of torn off. Almost everything in here obviously was fine, which is most important, but I couldn't reuse the box, which isn't a big deal for me, but that's something to think about if you really want to reuse the box like they say you can. You may want to wait and not pre-order it and maybe order it with something else. So I think then maybe they throw the box into like a bigger box with the other things you order. If you're planning on placing another order with Erin Condren, that's an idea. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is what you get in the 2020 Spring Seasonal Surprise Box from Erin Condren. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.